Altuve is a fantastic player, obviously. He's a cornerstone player for the Astros. His defensive metrics were calling for a move. -6 fielding run value, that's the StatCast metric. -13 defensive run save, that's bad. 0 is league average. He's -13 at second base. However, left field is a very different position, Buck. Again, he is a smaller guy. The throw is drastically different. How is that transition made?
It's not as easy as you might think. Evaluating outfielders in spring training is a crapshoot. I'm telling you, you can't really tell. They got a high sky, you got wind blowing. The conditions aren't anything like regular season. So evaluating outfielders in spring training can get you in trouble. He'll be fine. This guy's athletic. He does not want to fail. He's not going, oh, gosh, they're moving me out here. He knows it's best for him and the club, so he's embracing it. And don't sell him short. This guy knows he's a baseball player. He's going to figure out angles. He's going to spend some time there. But I would worry a little bit about the little jut-out corner there at the Minute Maid. But other than that, he's going to figure it out. He just looks weird.
It's a different throw, though, right?
It is. Angles are different.
Yeah.
Think about it.
The length of the throw.
When you go from second base and you're used to looking at the hitter and the angles at second base, now you move to the other side of the diamond, you go to left field. It's a whole different angle coming off the bat. That's why people say left field is harder to play than right field, because the angles are so different with the left-handed ball coming off the left-handed hitter's bat. He'll have trouble with that, but he will put the work in to be as good as he's capable of being. That's all you ask. Is he going to be as good as we're capable of being? And you ask who's going to play second base, because he's been pretty good at it for a long time.
Yeah, that has declined, though. His arm strength. Take a look at this. Now, it's interesting. As you look through, how hard does a guy throw? And he's throwing 75 miles per hour, ranked 49th among 63 among second basemen. So he's got a weak arm. I will say this. There is a jump of, 3 to 8 miles per hour for almost every major league player when they go from the infield to the outfield. But even so, Buck, that's not a strong arm.
You would have to look at his relays and what that looks like, but nowhere in these 4 columns that show you how quickly he released the ball and how fast he was. You watch a replay here. Now, will that play in the outfield? Maybe at home it will. Maybe at home it will.
They usually had Pena take the relays, though, and before that, Correa. Now, you would do
there's a reason
Correa
why.
and Pena, but they also have superior arms.
Yeah.
So maybe they would.
And there's a lot
everybody.
of clubs that do that,
Yeah.
Brian. A lot of clubs do that. Heck, we used to send Mattingly out at first base. He had a better arm than our second baseman.